for Trey, and he goes, he's ruled out early. Did that affect much early in that how they were going to use Hunter and Collins? Was there you ended up building a lead, but did it affect you guys defensively at all with how Collins and Hunter actually were going to play and play off one another tonight?
I guess with Trey out, you just kind of think that shots have to be dispersed through whoever. So you probably thought that Hunter and the shooter and Cam, they were going to get more touches, especially with a guard like Rondo who loves to pass and facilitate. So just be a little bit more aggressive. And even I know as a player, like knowing that I'm getting more shots up, I feel more comfortable playing out there.
Right. Collins had 30. I mean, he doesn't come in as a three-point shooter. 6 of 9. I guess in situations like that, is that one of those where you kind of got to think that there'll be a regression to the mean to a degree? Or do you have, if he is making it that night, there needs to be a better reaction to contesting him or getting him off those spots, making him uncomfortable?
Yeah, I think after you, again, this is the NBA. These are all professionals. So if if they start hitting 2 and 3 in a row, I feel like you have to at least contest that, maybe just a little bit more. And a guy athletic as Collins, you don't want him to drive either. So again, I feel like we stuck to what we were doing defensively. He made some great shots and a lot of threes, but at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do. So
Zora Stevenson.
Got a two-parter here for you, Jrue. Looking at the stats in the third quarter, and you see kind of the discrepancies with shooting percentage and how you all were, the bench was producing so much more than their bench, but the score was still relatively close. I think it was like, 10 points at the time. So I'm wondering what, from your vantage point, was keeping them in the game, and then what allowed you to pull away kind of in that fourth quarter?
I think in the third, our intensity was pretty low. I feel like if we would have come out in the third and just kind of threw a haymaker at him, the game would have been different. We probably could have went up 30. But I feel like our intensity was low, and sometimes that happens, but we'd like to correct that. And every third quarter, we want to come out and especially or the same way that we did in the first quarter.
Eric Name.
You got to play with Torrey a little bit tonight. Just what was that like getting to play with him? I know obviously you might know him better than the other guys since you were both in the Western Conference in previous years, but just that was kind of his first run with the main group this year.
Loved it. A guy on defense that you can switch with, can guard 1 through 5. Somebody who's a really good defender, and offensively I feel like he's underrated. He got some easy buckets today, some tough ones too, but you're really just trying to get him acclimated, but he looked like he did all right out there. He looked like he was pretty comfortable.
I'm curious for you, just watching Dante. I know he's kind of like the fifth starter, right? Like he's gonna be that other guy that has to pick up some of the scraps offensively with you guys. What have you seen from him as a playmaker and taking the right shots and kind of doing the right things offensively?
Honestly, I just feel like his value is priceless. He does all kind of like what you said, the little things. Rebounds, he defends great. So, and he can shoot, man. He can facilitate better than I think people think that he can. But with that first group, sometimes it gets hard because we have so many ball handlers. But I absolutely love playing with Dante.
Let's go to Christos in Greece.
Hello, Jrue. Congratulations on the win. I would like to ask you, do you believe that tonight you're starting the game with the right mindset? And how worried about the second half of the game?
Yeah, I think in the first half we definitely came out with that intensity and kind of jumped up on it and really pushed the lead up. But the beginning of the second half we didn't. I feel like our energy was low and there was a letdown. So that's definitely something that we have to fix, and we can't have that with any team, if it's the Lakers or if it's Atlanta or Charlotte, whoever.
How important for you was to return on the winning track?
It's huge, really, just to get that feel back, that feel of winning. We had a tough couple games, a tough couple teams that we played against, but these are games that we feel we should win, and getting this win, no matter how it is a plus. But if we would have done it in the fashion that we felt that we could, it would have been even better.
Thank you.